NASA's Kepler Space Telescope has discovered an eighth planet in a distant star system called Kepler-90. The first time a faraway star has been found to have the same number of planets orbiting it as our own Sun. Although the Kepler-90 solar system is not new, the eighth planet, Kepler-90I, is, after it was found using AI software in a groundbreaking project between Google and NASA. The discovery of a system similar to our own raises hopes of finding alien life elsewhere in the universe. The Kepler-90 planets have a similar configuration to our solar system, with small planets orbiting close to their star, and the larger planets found farther away. According to NASA, this confirms for the first time that distant star systems can be home to families as large as our own. The new planet, estimated to be about 30% larger than Earth, is not a place you'd like to visit, said Andrew Vanderburg, astronomer and NASA Sagan Postdoctoral Fellow at the University of Texas, Austin. It is probably rocky, and doesn't have a thick atmosphere. And temperatures at the surface are scorching. According to Vanderburg, the average surface temperature is likely around 800 degrees Fahrenheit. The Kepler planet hunting satellite has been searching the stars for distant worlds using Google's AI system, which used machine learning to find planets in the Kepler data with up to 96% accuracy. Neural networks can be trained on huge amounts of data to determine the difference between different objects with great accuracy, the team explained in the teleconference. Much like an AI can learn to spot the difference between cats and dogs, it can spot the difference between patterns associated with planets and other types of patterns in the cosmos that could be false positives. After showing our model 15,000 signals, the neural network learned how to distinguish patterns from actual planets from patterns that are caused by other objects, said Christopher Shallue, senior software engineer at Google AI in Mountain View, California. He worked on the system as part of his 20% time at the company, where employees are allowed to work on anything they want. We used our model to identify 2 new planets from a set of 670 stars, Shallue explained. One of these 2 planets is called Kepler-80G. The planet we are focusing on today is called Kepler-90I, which is the 8th planet in its star system. This is a really exciting discovery, and we consider it to be a success in the use of neural networks in the search for distant worlds, the expert explained. How AI spotted Kepler-90I. The measured brightness of a star decreases ever so slightly when an orbiting planet blocks some of the light. The Kepler Space Telescope observed the brightness of 200,000 stars for 4 years. To hunt for these characteristic signals caused by transiting planets, the star system sits roughly 2,545 light-years from Earth in the constellation Draco, and of the new planets found, Kepler-90I is the smallest of the bunch. The new planet orbits its star once every 14.4 days. But all of the planets in this system tightly orbit their star, which is thought to be cooler than our own Sun, meaning their orbital periods are relatively short. Before the latest AI-guided results, Kepler-90 was tied with TRAPPIST-1, with 7 planets each, says Jesse Dotson, Kepler project scientist at NASA's Ames Research Center in California's Silicon Valley. But now, it ties with our own system with the most known number of planets around a star. The Kepler-90 system was first discovered back in 2013. It was the first 7-planet system identified with the telescope. But the 8th planet remained undetected for years, until Google's AI picked up on its weak signal. While the discovery is exciting, this particular system isn't the most promising for the possibility of hosting life. All of its planets are packed close to the star.All 8 planets of Kepler-90 sit closer to their host star than Earth is to the Sun. In our own solar system, on the other hand, only Mercury and Venus have such tight orbits. It's roughly the size of Earth, and its 4 neighboring planets form a resonant chain, which locks the planets into a rhythmic orbital dance that likely stabilizes the system. The Kepler mission has spotted thousands of exoplanets since 2014, with 30 planets less than twice the size of Earth now known to orbit within the habitable zones of their stars. Last summer, astronomers revealed they discovered 197 new planet candidates and confirmed 104 planets through the Kepler mission. In the spacecraft's extended mission in 2013, it lost its ability to precisely stare at its original target area, but a fix created a second life for the telescope.